And with that, I think we can just start here. I kind of promised it yesterday that I would be, hey, playing some Breath of the Wild today. I'm gonna try something new with the whole lighting setup and stuff. First of all, I'm the resident head streamer of today because Ryan isn't streaming, so somebody has to wear a head. Second of all, this allows me to like switch up some lighting without like my dome completely blinding people in front of the camera. So, trying it out. Don't know if I like it yet. Gonna find it out later. Anyway, I kind of feel like this should be a proper announcement here in the beginning. The title says, like, down there, somewhere. This is a semi-blind playthrough. By that I mean, I have played this game when it first came out for a few hours. I should probably turn down the music a little bit. When it first came out, since it was like the release title with the Switch and whatnot, but I was absolutely not in the right headspace back then to play it. And I basically played like for a few hours and then never came back, and I've not even touched my Switch in like half a decade by this point. This console also is kind of aging, now that I think about it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna know some things, also a lot of things about like cultural osmosis, but I also know like parts of the beginning, kind of. I don't actually really remember them. Anyway, I kind of promised to play it, like also a little bit of variety, I guess. So I would say I'm just gonna switch over to the other screen and start and close this one. Also, can't forget to disable desktop audio because otherwise you're going to have a lot of feedback loop. Let's switch over. I hope my camera position is fine. I have no idea. I just basically tested for a second or two where I would put the camera, and I realized that like all the other corners are kind of used. So I don't know yet. Hey Catilla, welcome in. Anyway, you're basically here for the perfect timing, so I'm just gonna start now. I just created a new profile yesterday, and that's all I have done. I hope everything will be fine, audio-wise and whatnot. Otherwise, you're gonna have to tell me. I can't actually check that well. And I would say, let's just start. Kinda excited after such a break. And if I recall correctly, I should just get thrown into the game now that I have used a new profile. But I guess we're going to see. Ooh, Nintendo presents. The Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Okay, do I get to play now? I think you're almost ready. Anyway, just another minor announcement. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather ever since this morning, so I'm probably gonna mute up every once in a while just to cough a little bit. But don't worry, it's not something serious, just, a minor cold. Anyway, we just walk up here. This is something I at least remember. And I also remember that we, and I mean it's kind of obvious, but that we have to examine this little pedestal here to get our own switch.
That is a Sheikah slate.
Fair enough.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Sheikah slate. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. By the way, I don't know if you can see it in recording, but sometimes, like at least in my preview, it's flashing slightly. Just like every few minutes or so. I think it's just kind of the cable. Might have to switch that one out if I stream again. Yeah. I hope it's not too noticeable if it happens. Like, it just happened like once ever since I started streaming, so I don't think it happens too often. Just wanted to make sure that people aren't confused. This is probably my game, not your screen, so. Anyway. There's some chests here. Probably just open. Ooh, well-worn trousers. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they are surprisingly comfortable. The legs are a bit too short though. Fair enough. Open inventory is the plus key, okay. And we can just equip them here. Yeah. Fine. And this seems all fine, and we should probably get a shirt here. Old shirt. A thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. The sleeves are a bit on the short side. Maybe we should just... Oh, this is the wrong button. Plus and minus are definitely the same key. I'm guessing this is the map. Seems so. Can I just... Okay, that's the minus key again. Let me get some old shirt on me body. And we have like 2 armor now. That's kind of nice. Also, we came from there. Have some stuff. Your earlier message didn't send. I do see this message at least. I mean, you can always see like if they send, they appear like above my head. So, but I hope you can fix those. Internet issues are always very fun. I know. Also, sometimes it's just Twitch. Like even I have decent internet, and sometimes just Twitch chat disconnects me sometimes, and it's kind of annoying.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Okay, you just set your nose flashing, then it's perfect. Again, it's just like 1 frame every like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So it's not too bad, but I just noticed that, and I noticed it last time I tested, like yesterday. So, just something to be aware of. Authenticating. Sheikah slate confirmed. Ah, yes. Very bright.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay. Like this part I still kind of remember, but this is kind of like 90% of what I remember, so I don't know. I'm gonna probably talk about what I still remember every once in a while. Oh wait, yeah, obviously I can climb in this game. It's like kind of the big selling point back then. And do the camera controls feel inverted? I don't know. Like every time I play a game with like camera controls, whether they're inverted or not, I'm always confused for like at least 5 minutes. Ah yes, the wilds we can breathe. How nice. Imagine waking up for a 100-year nap and suddenly there's sun shining in your eyes, hurting the eyes so much. I mean, I feel that after like 8 hours of sleep. Like I try to leave the house at the moment, like every day, and every time I go out of the house, like my eyes just burn for like 2 minutes. It's crazy. It's way too dark in my room, I think. Oh, a stick. Tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Use weapon is this one. I mean, let's be honest, sticks are the best weapons. Always. Also, they are mostly readily available, so I'm just gonna loot everything I can find for now. Hylian shroom. A common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. Again, good to know. More branches. I can switch. Oh, wait. I completely forgot that I have... Oh, no. It's this, and then I do this. For some reason, I thought the right analog stick did something by itself, because I didn't properly read the description, but... Hey, kind of makes sense. I remember you had, like, different selections, like the regular weapons here, I think. Ranged weapon were on the left, if I recall correctly. And this one... Oh yeah, a whistle. I remember. I remember that there were horses in this game and a whistle. And I remember that you could kind of try a little bit here. I know you can jump, but I for some reason thought you could... Oh, I can take photos. I'm just trying all the buttons right now. I don't remember. Oh yeah, gyro controls. I completely forgot about those. I guess I'll just close here. What happens if I use... Okay, I finally found out how I can crouch. Really important, it was the last button on the whole controller. Good to know, good to know. Is there something over here outside of shrooms? I don't think so. I don't actually remember. Was there like a limit to how much I can pick up? I guess I'm gonna find out. For some reason I feel like there was at least one for weapons. Maybe not so much for like ingredients, but I'm gonna find out. No worries. And let's just get down there to the old man. Also, let's get some apples. Apple, a common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Good to know. Let's get... I didn't want to jump on the wall, I want to jump on the tree and climb up to get the other apple. Okay. Still fine.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Check a Sheikah slate. Okay, I can do that. Oh wait, there was something. Follow the Sheikah slate, new objective. Okay. Obviously, objective markers. Seems to be to the east, northeast. I guess we'll have to explore a little bit. And some apples. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. Oh, I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh. I don't know if that was visible, because that was like a little bit more of a glitch. That seemed to also be a little bit of a lag spike. Might be my Switch, I don't know. I am slightly worried, but just slightly worried. Don't worry about it. Yeah, forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame makes for such a succulent treat. Okay, you noticed this one? Yeah, I feel like that was probably more my Switch. I probably have to check that one out, because my Switch has been standing around for like 5 years by this point, so there might be like some contact slightly loose. But again, after the stream probably. I hope that everything will be fine for the rest of the stream. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. I can just say bye, but let's just pretend like we are like, I don't know, trying to immerse ourselves in the world and just ask who you are. Me? I'd spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? This is not really an answer, but where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Okay. I mean, you know, sometimes you have to pretend, okay? The temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Okay, but yeah, talking about immersing ourselves, I actually, you know, I have like a little booklet that I use sometimes when I really try to immerse myself into games and like remember stuff, and I completely forgot where I put that because I recently like cleaned my room. I have to remember to actually find that one before the next time I stream. I hope I won't learn too much information, otherwise I'm just gonna open like a notepad on the second screen, it's fine. Is that everything you have to say? Oh ho ho, what are you doing? I'm relaxed by a fireside, of course. Although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. Not nutritious. Not nutritious, it doesn't even... Is that even a word? Do you not have somewhere else to be, young one? I guess not. I mean, if you're questioning it, I mean... I can just wait here, just to spite you. Yes? What are you doing? Next to my fireside, of course. I feel like this is the exact same text. Okay. Still very nutritious. Ooh, a stick. Ooh, even a torch. Even better. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. Well then, just help yourself to the torch there. And how, may I ask you, are you planning to use it? It's a secret? Probably actually to burn stuff, I guess. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in the area. The torch would make a good weapon, if need be. However, do not swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponent and lock your sights on them. Ooh, lock button. Okay, it's this one. Okay, it's this one, yeah. That's correct. Very nice. I also remember that we could cook stuff. Like again, I remember like some things, and I remember when I first played this game, I struggled so much with cooking. I just figured it out like way later than I should have probably. But if I recall correctly, it's the wrong button. It's this one. Couldn't I just get materials and let's say hold them? Can I hold multiple? I think so. Holding. Wait. Oh, I need to go into hold mode and then I need to add stuff. Let's say 2 apples for now. And can I just... I should probably not stand in the fire. Can I just drop them? Kind of. They are burning. I'm just gonna pick them up before they burn. Okay, one is an apple, one is a baked apple. I don't think this was quite intended. Let's try this again. Maybe just 1 apple. Hold that one. Can I? I mean, I can just bake them. I'm guessing there are like proper cooking pots, which kind of would make more sense. Let's just drop the apple in there. It's an apple still. At some point. Guessing it's too far away, right? Okay, gonna take it then. We'll figure it out a little bit later. I know you can kind of cook them, but for now, let's just adventure. And there's more firewood. I'm guessing we could actually light that if we use the torch or something. And an axe. Woodcutter's axe. A woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. Its formidable weight and uneven balancing make it a slow, inefficient weapon. I mean, I won't know until I try. I can also throw stuff. Cool. Been some time. Let's take this one and like throwing is just like this. Okay. Throw. A perfect weapon to throw. I'm just gonna Leave that for now. This one deals 3 damage, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's the number. And this one too. I'm just gonna keep the sticks for now. I feel like the X probably has some other uses. So maybe not use that yet. Because I remember there was like some sort of durability system. So maybe let's just keep equipment that could have like multiple uses. And let's check around here. This is a rock. Hey, a rock. How nice. I can even throw it. I mean, sticks are better than axes, let's be honest. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't use axes to get more sticks, right? I mean, it's just logical. Some mushrooms. I've already found those ones. And I'm gonna climb around here just to get an acorn. Often found on the ground near trees, squirrels adore this nut. I already wanted to say that this is fruit, but we kind of already clarified that a nut is not a fruit. So, so you may have competition while foraging. Add 1 to a meal for nutty seasoning. I mean, if you say so. We can probably try that a little bit later. And we have our first enemy. Let's just try the branch. Can lock onto it. And I cannot dodge through that attack, I think. Wait, this is a branch already? Wait. I need another branch. Smack. Give me my branch here. Every time I see this area, I think about Ryan going, is this a cooking game? I mean, he probably would say that. And, I mean, there is cooking, I think. I mean, otherwise he probably wouldn't have said that. But hey. Come on, let me... I'm a great tree climber, okay? I can totally do that. Okay, try again. I don't know if I really need to pick up every apple. But, you know, it's kind of part of how I play games. I have to loot everything. And also interact with every single slime, because slimes are slime. Hey. Choo-choo jelly. A gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in the state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. Interesting. You sure that I can't use it? Like, I don't know, eat it? I can't eat it. Okay, good to know. Like, sometimes you just have to test. This was some... Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. Since everything kind of is stuck there, I feel like this is my Switch that is making problems. I really have to check that one out after the stream. Because I'm just, you know, slightly checking. It might also just be the dock. If it's just the dock, that's completely fine. But, you know, kind of worried that something is going to crash at some point. But like, let's try proper combat here. Come on. Oh wait, I remember why I can't dodge. I have to use the dodge key. It's not the D key. For some reason, I always, like when I think of games, I always expect that the jump or the dodge key to be like the I'm gonna call it like the PlayStation X key and not the Nintendo X key, which is on top. Which is probably the main reason why I can't dodge stuff. Probably gonna get used to it at some point. But this is a Boko club. A crude bokoblin club made to clobber small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. I mean, it's a big stick. Also a bokoblin horn. The severed horn of a bokoblin, a creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. We could probably use those. Also, we should probably eat like an apple or so. So apples. Guessing... Oh, okay, food is another category. Eating one of those. I'm so used to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom controls, I'm always confused about jump and attacking being anywhere else. Fair enough. But like most games, like when I grew up, basically every platformer had like a jump on this key. Or like every CD game had jump like on the bottom. On like I'm always comparing it to PlayStation because I played most of the time on the PlayStation 2 back in the day. So it's like the X key for me. Which, by the way, isn't even an X key because technically the PlayStation controller uses shapes. So it should be a cross key, but nobody calls it that. But hey, let's explore this ruined church, chapel, whatever. There's probably something here. There's always something here. Maybe there isn't. Is there something? Okay, there really isn't anything hidden here. Seems like, at least. I guess we can also just check out like the big chapel over there. I know I'm just really obsessed with Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, fair enough. It would make more sense. Yeah. I mean, again, like it's more about that the key, whatever's at the bottom, is basically your quick reaction key. Like it's something you use all the time. And like in a game like Tears of the Kingdom, you don't jump as much, so it kind of makes sense to put the jump key somewhere else. And like, for example, we have sprint here. This is also fine. You probably sprint more than you actually jump, but it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. Anyway, big old bell over there. Also, I wanted to check out this bigger building. Just because it's like on the way, kind of. And wait a second. Oh wait, yeah, I remember those. Those aren't bells. Hello, you. Just gonna think that there's nothing too interesting. Oh wait, I can search this guy. Ancient spring. A spring used in ancient machinery. It is light and buoyant enough to float on water. And no matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. That's kind of useful, actually. Nothing else over here. Okay, then let's try to find a way inside. We can climb up these stairs. But first let me check if there's something behind here. Ooh, pots. You know we have to do it. Nothing. Oh wait, arrows. 5 of them. A bundle of 5 common arrows. The shafts of these arrows were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. I hope so. And some more pots. Let's throw it away. And we get nothing. Okay, fine. And that's probably fine. And I think we've seen everything here, so let's just try the stairs instead. There's probably something interesting. I mean, this is a bit big building, so there's always something interesting going on. Another one of you guys. I should probably get a weapon out. I could try club. I did not want to. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to it. Still, I still wanna dodge with the B key all the time. At one point in this game, I'm probably not gonna do that again. A horn, and this is a fang. Bokoblin fang. A tooth obtained from a bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. Fair enough. If only we had the possibility to cook already. I'm gonna just search all of those guardians there. Ancient screw. A screw used in the ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to show signs of wear. Also, very practical. This one was trying to climb. Ancient screw. A screw used in... Oh wait, I already read that one. For some reason I thought I didn't get the text again whenever I pick up something for a second time, but I'm guessing because it's like basically a chest. I think I'm calling it like a chest in the sense that we have to search here. We probably get the text every time. And another ancient screw. Otherwise, I feel like you can also just read description. Like if I ever get it, if I ever were to miss one, I can just go back into this menu and read what it is about. It's probably fine. Also now I want to cancel with the A button for some reason. It's again like the whole PlayStation thing where you have done the cancel button on the circle key most of the time. It's, you know, whole ordeal. At some point it's probably going to be second nature, but for now I'm just gonna be very confused. I'm just gonna break all the pots. I deserve this. Also the pots deserve this as well, so... Anything else? Wait, yeah, there are some arrows. Just one arrow? Okay, just one of them. 5 of them. And another chest. I wish you could eat the screws, it would fit Link's character. I can see that. Traveler's Bow. A small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. And attacks with a bow are this key. Okay. Let me try. This is how I aim, and again, I have to make sure to not move my hands too much while aiming. Can I cancel? Or I just... Okay, this is how I cancel. Good to know. And I don't have to worry about it, there are just 2 different keys for ranged or melee attacks. That's fine, I guess. There's something else hidden behind the rubble somewhere? I don't think so. Oh wait. Oh no, this isn't a chest. It looked like a chest for a second. Just making sure. You know, sometimes the best loot is hidden at the beginning. I don't know when that ever happened, but you know, sometimes. And statue. Pray. The goddess statue smiles upon you. Okay. Just some smiling, that's fine. Look at that smile. Okay. Something else here? Doesn't seem that way. I'm guessing the goddess statues are going to be a bit more important later on. I mean, we can interact with them, so I'm just kind of guessing here. Also, we have like those wings here. I've seen those before, somehow, like as decoration around certain symbols. Like, I'm not the biggest Zelda expert. I have only ever fully played one game, which was, what was it called? Between Worlds for the 3 years. So I'm just filling in blanks with whatever I can come up with. It's probably fine. Ancient gear. I don't think we had those before. A gear used in ancient machinery. Despite being incredibly old, its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. Good that Link already knows this, because, you know, he's been kind of asleep for 100 years, I'm guessing. Ancient spring. A spring used... Okay, we already had the spring. I don't have to read that again. Okay, reading is hard. So maybe just avoid it. Let's check this out. Oh wait, there's a ladder. I can probably climb that a lot easier than... Oh, I don't even use stamina while climbing a ladder. That's good to know. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Would be kind of unfair. Imagine being locked by a ladder just because you ran out of stamina at some point. I mean, that's realistic, but probably unfun for such a game. And we can check out the roof, but first I'm gonna run around whatever this is. There's the whole Triforce symbol. No, I don't think I've ever seen the different markings inside of it. I mean, the middle one I've definitely seen, but I've never, like, whenever I've seen a Triforce somewhere in media, I think they are always like solid golden or yellow color. And this time we have like the you know, the squiggly lines and circles and more circles. I did not want to place a pin there. Can I remove that pin again? Okay, I just got it back. Okay. Good to know. I guess I couldn't pin that one. Then let's check some more over here. I can climb down. Oh, just like hang from the ledge, I guess. I mean, they give me the option to climb to the very top, so I will climb to the very top. Would be stupid not to, I think. Your stamina wheel runs out, you'll be too tired to do certain actions again until it fills up again. Also good to know. Also chests. I love chests. Soldier bow. Oh, this one deals a lot of damage. A bow designed for armed conflict. Inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. Okay, so I should probably pay attention to fire if I use weapons. We already know how to draw a bow. Wait, the rule was just that I can switch. Okay. I for some reason thought the description was about drawing a bow and not about switching weapons. I'm probably just gonna switch to that bow and use it whenever I need to. That's probably fine, right? And now I have to climb down. There isn't like a convenient, I don't know, bit of hay I can jump into. Might be the wrong game series. I don't know. They can jump over there. I kind of want to risk it. I shouldn't have risked it. Rippling. I don't know where the last save is. Just gonna hope that it was close by. Maybe after I picked up the bow. That would be perfect. Because otherwise I will have to... Oh, good. Good. Wait. Okay, this is actually exactly where I died, basically. That's fine. I still kind of want to land on that ledge. Somehow I will be able to, right? No, don't fall off, okay. Oh wait, I can just climb. Ignore my previous fall. Okay, that doesn't actually seem to be too much on that ledge. I'm just gonna accept that and maybe climb down. Doesn't seem like there's too much of an easier way. I can also jump. No, wait. I didn't want to jump there. I thought I could like drop down a little bit by using the jump button. Gosh dang it. We're just gonna erase like the last 3 minutes of this VOD, right? Editor? Mods? Okay. Battle tip. It's dangerous to approach enemies head on when you're low on hearts or don't have protective gear. Or something. Okay, let's try just this one. Okay. There's like a path I can go down here, and there's probably a ladder that's over there. Okay. It's kind of you know, the wrong pathway. Okay. Still gonna try the ladder this time. And get over there. Should be doable. Safe enough. Okay. No link! Oh, I mean, calculated. Why did I take so much more damage over there compared to here? Did I climb up again? Anyway, quick travel down. It's fine. Okay, it's completely fine. For now, I'm just gonna ignore the quest marker, just because I really hate quest markers. That's like a gripe I have with like a lot of modern games, especially. I like the option to have them, but I kind of prefer to explore or like get descriptions of where I have to go that aren't just, you know, quest markers somewhere. But I feel like at some point I will probably find some of those here, I hope. Would be kind of sad if this game isn't designed around actually exploring and just following quest markers. I'm gonna have a club equipped and I'm just gonna get some food for now. Eat that one. Should get me back to almost full life. How no backseating am I? I would say if it's getting way too frustrating, you are free to just ask me if you can backseat. And I would say for the most part it would be nice for me to just explore stuff. But like, if I'm missing something really cool, then, you know, I'm like, again, like I already know a lot about this game through osmosis, so it's not a completely blind game, so. Yo, Pixels, welcome in. Yeah, that's the head that will protect you from the shiny light from above, because I have like another lamp on this time. Like, I'm trying like a new lighting system, and if I don't wear it, it's just like this shiny dome that will blind you all. So I'm just gonna try head streaming, and also you know, the other head streamer isn't streaming, so I feel like there's like a space in the head fandom, if you can call it that. I'm just gonna take that one. But if you wanna, talking about the quest markers, I should probably go back to that topic. I think I remember that I can turn them off, but that doesn't actually solve the problem that you often encounter when you have games that use a lot of quest markers. Because I feel like if I... Wait, there's an adventure log. I think that is the correct thing. And I can probably set destination and unset it, right? Yeah, exactly. No head allowed, you just get a toggle suit. Fair enough, I can also get a toggle suit. At some point, maybe for the final episode. That sounds like a really, really creative way to end the series. But yeah, like, for example, now the quest marker is gone. This is nice and all. But I don't think there's like... Like, the quest is just that I have to follow the marker on the Sheikah slate. And this is exactly the description I'm getting. I don't get like, oh, explore behind that mountain you can see from there or something. I just get, go where the Sheikah slate tells you to go. And... Okay, rip also. But this is like a problem that a lot of games that rely on quest markers have. Like I mentioned it before, like I played a little bit of Morrowind, for example. This is like the last RPG I kinda played. And I didn't play too much, but what I really liked about that is, if somebody gives you a quest, there's no quest marker. They tell you, oh, explore like around this road. If you reach this and this marker, go to the left and you will find some ruins, explore in there, you know? This is like the description you get, and instead of just a quest marker, you have like a journal, and then in the journal it tells you, oh, this person told you this and this. And then you can kind of explore from there. So it's kind of your own adventure. Which is something I really loved about that design. And I kind of want to get back to Morrowind at some point, maybe after this game. You know, I've heard that it takes like a few hundred hours to complete this, according to certain playlists, but... You know, I have some time. Nino Kuni makes it possible to completely ignore the existence of quest markers too. It's maybe so. Wait, I've heard that title before. I can't remember though. I would have to check like my very terrible memory for games with a title. But yeah, there are probably some games that are really well designed around that. It's a Studio Ghibli game. Oh, cool. I didn't know that they made games, but you know, I don't actually know that much about games that are getting released, so it's not a surprise here. Also, I remembered, like I was kind of confused if my Switch was acting up again, but then I remembered that people in the beginning, as the game was released, were complaining about how much the performance was dripping around a lot of grass, so it's probably just that. It's originally from 2011. Wow. Back in 2011, I probably knew even less about games, so no surprise that I don't know about it, at least from the top of my head. Again, I'm just gonna explore a little bit for now. This seemed more interesting than following a marker. But yeah, like my favorite games are the games that kind of trust... Oh, I can't catch this guy? Okay. There's two Ni no Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch, and the second one, The Revenant Kingdom. Okay. Again, I would have to check it out. I feel like I've heard that title before. Maybe I watched like an episode of somebody playing it. But, you know, that is probably fine. Anyway, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna ignore what I said before. I'm just gonna follow the marker for now. Because I feel like I'm gonna get like the first big quest, then I get like more time to explore. Because I kind of remember that I had to explore as a quest like near the beginning. So, you know. I'm just gonna use all the knowledge I still have of this game. Which again isn't a lot, but sometimes you can just try that. I'm gonna avoid those guys for now. Can I sneak? How great is sneaking? Just because there are two guys, you know. I'm still terrible at dodging, so for now, maybe I'm gonna try to just 1v1 guys. Oh, wait a second. I can actually use the bow and get used to that one. I have 11 arrows, that's fine. That's a one hit. Sneaky one. Okay, I'm guessing it's just a... Wait. I didn't properly read that. I'm guessing they just said something about if I hit the enemy's head that I'm probably going to deal twice the damage. Back around 10% of lunch aid, but oh well. Oh, 10% of lunch late. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, lost makes even more sense. Just blame your phone. It's fine. Autocorrect. Ooh, more bows. Bokubo. I didn't actually read that one. I think I skipped the text, so let me check that one out. Bokubo, a basic bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking any tree branch and just tying a string to either end, so don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. Okay. But yes, rip food. Autocorrect is simultaneously my best friend and my worst enemy. I kinda get it, but I actually turned off autocorrect, at least the one where it automatically does it for you. Just because the way I write, I feel like they just... autocorrect just doesn't get what I'm trying to say. Ever. Boko shield. A bokoblin made shield created by attaching a hand rod to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Autocorrect is when you're finished. It's probably also hell when you're finished, but you know, it's also, you know, just in general when you're finished. Traveler's Sword. A common sword often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. I can imagine cat. Fair enough. Wait, I'm actually close to where I actually wanted to go, right? Is it just here? Oh yeah, we have to insert the slate again. Examine. Because it suggests a lot of letters, which is like official language, which literally no one outside of schoolwork is right. Okay, fair enough. I get it when the autocorrect is kind of too professional, right? Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Okay, I can do that. I kinda get it, but my problem with like typing is that oftentimes I mistype something that is still a word, so autocorrect doesn't actually help. So yeah. Also, I switch a lot between German and English, obviously, because when I'm talking to my German friends, I don't type in English. So that also kind of confuses the autocorrect and stuff. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. That doesn't sound too healthy. We should probably get a helmet. Wait, it shows the name Katila because it technically means the place of cats, so I don't mind being called cat either. I thought it meant source pet. I'm guessing there are two meanings. Wait, do you store your cats in a saucepan? I love how Links was false. I mean, fair enough. If you imagine there was like just an earthquake next to you, you probably would also fall. Like I probably would fall if I just stepped on a weird rock or something. So. The Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Oh yes, this is Distilling Rock. I remember that one. knowledge. All of it. And a map. Regional map extracted. Katila, saucepan, Kati, cat, okay. And La ending for a place. Cool. I mean, I do like suffixes in languages.
Try to remember.
And I'll try to remember. My only weakness.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now
And the
then,
controller's even shaking.
you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
I mean, I will hurry after picking up all the apples of this tree. He angry. Follow Chica Slate is complete. Nice. Dokati is not like the most used word for cat and couldn't be used officially. It's just a loan word from Swedish. Oh, okay. I mean, loan words are kind of fun. And now I have to climb the whole way down again, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe I will not die this time. By the way, should I save? I feel like it is probably auto-saving whenever I get like a tower or something like that, but you know, I don't actually trust my climbing abilities just yet. It's like a kind of a kitty-ish word, though it's more accurately kisu. Okay. I will hurry. Yeah, exactly. After every side quest, I will maybe go defeat that beast. Wait, I wanted to climb down. Controls. Okay. I mean, we'll see how many side quests I actually get to complete. I feel like this is quite a lot of work, so, you know. And I am kinda lazy. But I could hire somebody to do it. I am not sure. Stamina probably is enough to climb down here, right? Climbing, climbing. I could have probably just jumped down those steps, right? And after collecting every single redacted, I can imagine what redacted means, because again, like I played a few hours when it's released, and also they are kinda memed, so you know. But let's see how long I will, how long it will take until I remember that they exist and actually find one of those. So. Ho! Ho? Ho ho ho? Santa Claus is back. He came over from the other game. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything occur while you were atop of the tower? Did I hear a voice? Would I just tell that to a stranger? Yeah, no worries. Feel free to just say redacted all the time. If I already mentioned that before, but if you ever want to backseat me, just ask me if it's fine to backseat me. Like, I am not like a 100% no backseating, because again, like I know good chunks of this game just via osmosis, and again, like I played the first few hours in the beginning, so I actually know some things, and I might just not fully remember them. So if you're getting too frustrated, just ask. Maybe I'm gonna say yes, maybe I'm gonna say no. I will probably figure that out on a case-by-case basis. But for now, just, you know, I mean, technically Link never talks, so and B, also, like the second option also kind of makes sense. But let's just be nice for now, okay? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mischievous voice? Probably no. Sure, let's pretend we don't know who that is. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity shrouding in the castle. I kinda saw that one. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching.
Ooh.
I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Later, maybe. You do not need to say a word. Your eyes reveal the determination within. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would make it quite another story. Hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I traded it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The isolated plateau. Main quest. Okay, also, yes, I made it off the Great Plateau when I originally played it. So I do know like 1 or 2 bits off, like once you get off the plateau. Like for example, I know that you can ride horses. And that's like basically most of what I remember, so. No such thing as a free item, that's a lie, you already got a bunch of apples for free, scammer. True, I mean, so many apples. Come, let me show you something. Sure, I'm gonna sneak behind you. Because as usual, even while sneaking, you're slower than me. Okay, old man. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? Kind of, yeah, sure. It began glowing the exact moment those towers rose from the ground. Okay. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Only if the treasure inside of there is another paraglider. Otherwise it's probably not quite fair, but, you know, maybe. Go on. Fetch me any treasure you find inside that shrine. I'm looking forward to your successful return. Okay. Anything else?
Ooh.
Okay, it's probably just the same text. Sometimes I just like to check if the third message is something else. Well, I don't really like to be told what to do, but for now I'm just gonna... You know, this is my choice. I wanna go there, you know. I wanna explore, not because he told me to. So let's try that. Wait a second, there are some targets over there. Okay, this is just a regular target. This one kind of reminded me. Wait, like up there behind Link, kind of reminded me of the Triforce symbol, but just slightly. But it's probably not even close to that one. I should probably not get found while I'm talking. A second. No such thing as... wait. Yes, so every time you enter a shrine, sit on I believe the game saves. I think there's a random autosaves too throughout, but I don't remember. Well, we definitely encountered some random autosaves already. So, it's probably correct. Just gonna... Could you maybe not shoot me? I would appreciate that. And not throw rocks. Okay, this was actually a crit, that's nice. And that should be enough. But yeah, there are like some saves, that's probably good, because I tend to always, like, since we don't have like a real respawn mechanic in this game, and I'm really terrible at remembering to save, it's probably quite useful to have so many autosaves. But yeah. I mean, I certainly wouldn't ever die twice after climbing a temple. And I would definitely not jump off a ladder afterwards and still almost die. That would never happen. Trust me. Also, there's a chest. Wait. I feel I should probably sneak around. And maybe get this guy. He has a shield. I would like to kill him before he uses his shield. Can I just... It's a decent shot. But just decent, not good enough. Come on. This was actually a good shot. And the last guy. Are you really that confused? I wasn't that hidden. Okay, fair enough. And chest unlocked. Nice. This may be a controversial opinion, but I do like the motion controls. Well, that does sound controversial, not gonna lie. But then again, I actually don't like aiming on controllers. Like, at all. Like, I would probably prefer this game played on mouse and keyboard. But, you know, alas, you can't really do that. Oh, change a shield? Okay, just a second of the shield. I should probably use a shield sometime. I can't carry any more wheelie weapons. Okay. So I was actually right that there's a limit how many weapons I can carry. Like, the motion controls are fine, I'm just gonna have to get used to them, like, you know, like this. Like, I have relatively shaky hands, I feel like. I mean, it's fine. Probably aim like this. But it's kind of too fast, in my opinion. But yeah. Okay, like in handheld mode, it's... Isn't that even worse, technically? I don't know. It's probably just preference. Hey, another traveler sword, and I can't actually pick it up. Am I interested in using that one? I should probably check if I can throw something away. Just because it technically deals more damage. There's a tree branch that is almost broken. I'm gonna deal damage to that barrel there. Hey, okay. I didn't want to climb down, I wanted to open the chest. Do you have a specific color pick for username? If not, you could pick one that's easier. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't actually have a problem figuring out who is who, because like in this chat you're like blue and green, so this is quite easy to differentiate. And in my actual chat you are orange and green, so I don't know. Trevor sword. Okay. What can you turn off? Oh wait, you're talking about I can turn off the motion controls. Yeah, no, that's fine probably. Like it's fine if I only move like very slightly, like this. Like I can kind of aim. It's fine, and I actually kind of prefer it over using the analog stick. But like I wouldn't exclusively aim like this, because if you do like any more sudden movements, it's while the controllers are actually quite great for that, I still feel like they are not accurate enough. But hey. Yeah. Anyway, you can continue talking about like chat colors, I guess. That's fine. But again, like I don't have any problem differentiating between them. I might actually have to put something behind chat at some point. Like I know there are these weird bubbles you can put around them, just so you have like a gray background. Because, for example, the blue in the bot at least is actually kind of hard to read, I think. But again, like I don't actually look at the screen. The preview screen, but instead look at the actual chat, and there it's kind of fine. And it's again just a name, it's not that important. Also, frog. I want to have frog. Give me frog, 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 frog. Hot-footed frog. A quick frog that can be found hopping near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effect. I actually just wanted to have a frog, not to cook it, but... I mean, if they're offering, you know... Sometimes. Your laptop ran out of battery without warning me. Aww. I hate it when my laptop does that. Luckily, I kind of realize it because at some point it actually turns down the screen, so. Okay, you think you did it? I mean, you're red now, so. It did something on here. But Wait a second. You actually changed color in my actual chat as well. It's just that you changed from like a bright orange to a slightly less bright orange. Yeah, chat colors are kind of weird. It's fine. Anyway, now I'm kind of confused. Oh wait, yeah, we had the quest to do. I wanted to enter the shrine. I was kind of busy now. But hey, at least we have a frog now. Wait a second. Do we actually keep the whole frog, or do we, you know, just keep parts? I kind of don't want to figure out, but I kind of also want to. So, materials? Okay, it's a whole frog. Can I hold the frog? Wait, that was... I'm terrible with the controls. I can just say hold. I have a frog now. Hello, frog. I'm just gonna keep the frog with me. It's fine. Yeah, it's kind of blood red on my screen. It's kind of weird how the different colors work. Look at the froggy. I love me little froggy. It's adorable. Also kind of just sitting there. Best friends forever. Near the sunset. Okay. Enough of a break. I would say we're just gonna continue now. And there's a chest down there. Wait. Could I dive in this game? I know you can dash and like swim. But I don't actually remember if you could dive in general. Should probably also not drown. But I guess we will figure that one out later. I feel like there will be a tutorial at some point if it's important. Also chests. Or like crates. Metal crates? Guess so. Anyway, let's check out the temple here. Or the shrine. Yeah, it's the cutest little man. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Oh, blue. Travel gate registered to map. Oh yeah, true. There was fast travel, right? Handsome and polite. And demure? I guess so. You know, to me it's always funny if I like find out about those memes like when they're like almost done already. And I just get like random YouTube shorts where they're doing that, and I'm just kind of confused because I don't realize that this is a meme. It's always the funniest thing in my opinion. If it's still talking about frogs, that is, I mean, yeah, frogs are definitely polite and handsome and demure and very great. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Oman Au. In the name of something, probably the goddess, something will happen? I didn't actually read. Reading is hard, okay. There is one of those pedestals. Hello, hello. It's orange. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Oh yes. The drippy drop water stone. I love it. Shorts and reels will always be a few weeks behind TikToks. I can imagine, but I will not use TikTok. I mean, shorts are terrible enough if you just want to waste time. Like, I click on one short because it's interesting and I can never leave. Because I'm also like one of those people. Like, I know how the YouTube algorithm works, kind of. So if I end on a, like, in the sense of if you click off a video too early, then the algorithm knows, like, people aren't interested in stuff. So especially with like shorts that don't have too many views, I kind of want to finish watching them just because, you know, especially if it's like YouTube I'm actually subscribed to, because, you know, I kind of want to show YouTube that I'm actually interested, even if I'm not anymore, because I've also already been doom scrolling for like half an hour. So yeah, a few weeks, more like years, that could also be. Okay, I am an old man, okay? Look at my head, this is an old man head. Accepted. I will always be like 10 years behind, at least. I mean, look at the games I'm playing. I mean, even this one. This is like the most modern day game I've streamed since I started streaming again. And this one is like, how many years old? 7 by this point? I'm always slightly behind. It's fine though, okay? I can live with this. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis room. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. I kind of remember that one. That's good to have. No. That's so nice of you. If I'm not entertained by like the first 2 seconds I swipe. I also do that, but not if it's somebody I am subscribed to. Because then I kind of want to, you know, support them. Even if I've already seen it, or if it's something like no new information or something like that, that's completely fine. But like, I completely agree. If it's like some random video, I don't know, like some car crash or something, because for some reason YouTube things, I really like those. I just continue scrolling, you know. It's so funny how you're always going on about being so old, and we're all practically the same age. True, also true. I mean, it's like the 1 year difference probably, or like 2.5-ish probably. Anyway, runes. I remember those. I can use this one. Which key is it? I completely forgot already. Oh, okay, it's this one. I can use magnesis to open, and I can move stuff around. Actually, remember, this is actually one of the cases where I actually like moving the controller. That's fine. Leave you here. Cancel. Okay. And jump down. Seems fine. It's just water. But yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's more like also about the games I've been playing. I mean, what have I been playing? I've been playing Minecraft, which released like in 2011. I think it was the full release. I've been playing Rogue Legacy, which was 2013. I've been playing Jak and Daxter, which was 2001 or 2002. And this game is like the newest one, which was in 2017, I think. Was it early 2017 or... No, wait. It was early 2017, and I remember in autumn they released Super Mario Odyssey. Because I remember playing that one, actually. You don't like the magnesis controls? Fair enough. I have yet to complain about them, but I will probably complain about them in like 5 minutes or so. Okay, let's move that one up. And like, shake it. They're kind of wonky, but hey. Tears of the King. Yeah, this is Tears of the Kingdom. Take a learning curve, but aren't bad in my opinion. People just don't like change. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I missed the previous message that they improved those in Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I also don't really like change, but sometimes, you know, can't do something with that block. I feel like I kind of have to use it because it's here. I mean, I could probably climb that wall if I wanted to. If I remember the controls and actually let go of the block. And... stop. I can probably just climb that one. I cannot climb those. For some reason I thought I could. Okay, I kind of can, but not really. Okay, I can. A second. I mean, MC has always been relevant, so you can use your old madness for that one. Fair enough. I mean, true, Minecraft has always been relevant, except when it wasn't really relevant, and even people who really like playing Minecraft. I should probably not stand here. That was some timing. Wait, how did I... This is the shield. How do I... Okay, this is how I switch shield. I only have those ones. Wait a second. Curve, because I can't make a sense for my brain. I don't even know what UH means. It's fine. I'm just gonna pretend that I don't care. And... I think I'm just gonna dodge. I remember that there is a way to block stuff. Like properly block. Do I attempt to parry? Not like this. I'm just gonna smack that down. It's fine. I'm probably gonna figure out what I wanted to try there at some other point. Ancient screw. We do love the ancient screws. Also, another door. House. fair enough. I mean, sometimes you just find those mechanics that really feel like they are for you. And some, you know... I mean, it was at least a block, okay? It's like 50% there, okay? I just need to figure out how to parry. Let me open those doors then. Bonk. This is how I open all the doors in my home, by the way. Just like this. Never actually paying attention to it, making it quiet. Can I shake it faster? No, I cannot. Anyway, let's just go through here. And say hello. Hello, you. Just sit there. Blink. You've proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I don't know how I've proven that, but sure. I am Oman Au, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to something. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. I should probably just read them and then like, please accept the spirit orb. Because I feel like I can read a lot faster if I don't actually have to think about how to pronounce words. But ooh, boy. We do be loving the balls. Spirit orb. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. You can always... I mean, I can mispronounce a lot of stuff. I'm great at that. I can also just pretend like I'm reading a German word and like make it sound extremely awful. Monsters have a harder time detecting you if you press... Ah, okay, this is the crouching tip.
Oh!
Look, it's Santa Claus again. It seems you've managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. Paraglider, please. I've yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure of each of those shrines and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't a deal. So I need more now. Complaining. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. I mean, I feel like this kind of makes more sense in Japanese because you don't have like plural in that sense. But in English or German, I feel like he quite literally said the treasure of this 1 shrine, not like shrines. So, I don't know. Where does 1 treasure or 4? What's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about we make it, you make your way up to the top of the tower again? Are you joking? Ho ho ho! I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at your map on your Sheikah slate. Ooh, maps. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Oh, so I heard quite some time ago. Ah, yes, you heard. I do not know if it actually works as such. Well, I mean, fair enough. Also, I can imagine that pronouncing English words in Finnish is probably very beautiful. Well. Anything else to say?
Oh.
Try traveling to the top of the tower. From there, you should be able to scout the location of another shrine. You should know a lot. Oh ho ho. When you have been around as long as I have, you pick up a thing or two. Go on. Why not try it out? Okay, I'm gonna try it out. Time to teleport to the Great Plateau Tower. And travel. Time to digitize. And, you know. I guess get downloaded somewhere else. Basic controls. Aha. Take a peek on your controls by opening the plus menu and checking under system. Interesting. Important tips. Look at this guy teleporting. Frickin' Santa Claus. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Did you fly here? Oh. So you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. Now then. I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Yes, I actually knew about that. Very sus. Not polite. Not demure. Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Okay. We actually figured that one out earlier, so it's fine. The pins on your map serve as a reference point for travel. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Ho 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 ho, I am Santa Claus. Just a few tricks I've picked up after many years in the wild. He just said the title, The Wild. Oh, we just have to breathe it now. You may not take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. It's basically the title, okay? Wait, it's here. We can look around. Look, there is a tower. I feel like this one isn't close by, but this thing is one thing. Ping. Oh, we can actually see it on the minimap where exactly we pinged. I feel like if we are to ping this thing here over there. Yeah, it's way further out. Breath of the Wild, exactly. Something else we can check out. Waterfall. It's cool. Oh, there's another one. This one seems to be on the island as well, or the plateau. Anything else? Maybe the other direction? Oh yes, I'm so great at looking for stuff. Still on the same island, perfect. And he said there were 3 of those shrines, so I'm guessing those are all of them. Let me check my map. And I feel like there should be this marker, and we can probably just delete this one. It's probably fine. I feel like this is just going to be kind of distracting. Okay, let's, I would say, just go counterclockwise to explore. Seems efficient. Very thoughtful. Old man, something to say? Having trouble finding shrines? No, I don't want help. If you still wish to acquire the paraglider, you must put in the effort. I will not simply give it away, you see. Okay, fair enough. Kinda rude if you ask me, but fine. And the way down was over here. Gonna try the quick way down this time. Over here. And just climb every single step whenever I can. Should be fine. I wish I could just jump down, but you know, alas. The old man is kind of rude to us. Okay, I would say just this direction is probably fine. We'll probably find something new to explore on the way, if there's something. Alternatively, I mean, we are at the cliff, so why not check it out? Just like, look there. Maybe not jump down though. It's actually kind of deep. Wait a second. If I'm in this mode, I'm actually moving. Because I hear steps. Yes, I am moving. Okay, this was kind of dangerous to use the left analog stick then because I almost fell off. Just checking. There's like a guy down there, just sleeping. I wish I was sleeping right now. Some rocks. I did not want to use that one. Fine, just gonna remove it. I mean, that's true. You can also eat everything once. At least once even. And delete that. Okay. For now, let's just go to the other shrine. It's probably fine. I mean, don't forget, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the landing. So you can actually safely jump off everything and fall off everything. You just can't land on everything. Wait. A skeleton. Kinda rude. Bokoblin arm. A skeleton arm that's a skeletal arm that keeps moving even after it's severed from its body. It's kind of gross to strap it onto your back, but it'll do in a pinch. It's old and fragile, so it's quick to break. And it also deals the same amount of damage as my sword. So. Took me so long to figure out how the word alas works in English. We don't have a translation for the Finnish, so it was really confused about it. To be fair, I don't think we have a translation for it in German either. It's just, you know, at some point, if you're immersing yourself enough, you kind of figure out where to put it, so. Cause alas means down in Finnish, so false friends. Okay, fair enough. Talking about false friends. I can smack that guy. Have something else. Some fangs. And another arm. I don't actually want that arm. You can just keep it. It's fine. Seems kind of creepy if you ask me. Yeah, put that one away and then just... Is there something? Am I imagining things? Probably. Okay, it's just some banner, maybe? Or a plant. It's just hanging down there. Also, I don't want to jinx it, but my Switch has not had any problems in like the last hour-ish or so. So, you know, I'm gonna believe that it's fine. Just wanna check this one out though. Okay, those are just some PNG vines and leaves. So... I don't know if... yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There are like so many words you don't really know how to define. I feel it's more like a filler word. Kind of. Not really though. Like I know how to use it, I kind of know the meaning, but I don't have a translation, or I couldn't... I would have trouble describing the meaning of it in English. You just kind of have to feel it. It's like Lil and the Partner, you just kind of feel it. It doesn't have a translation, it's just a word we use, okay? There was a screen flash like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, okay. That's kind of annoying. Again, I have to check it. I hope it's just the weird Switch stand. Hey. Hello. I don't like this. Okay. I'm not a cat. You don't need to use a laser pointer over here. Can I defeat that guy? Does he see me instantly? I kinda wanna time it and figure out if he... Can I... Oh wait, it's this button. No, it's this button. Kinda wanna... Could you please look the other way? So I can try it? Okay, I can actually sneak around here. That's good to know. Kind of, at least. I use this more in place of, well, what can you do? Kind of, also. That's probably a good way, but it's only like one use case, right? I mean, then again, like, not like I'm a linguist or something like that. I'm just going with the flow of the language. Can I walk over here without being seen? Kind of, okay. I just remember that those guys deal a lot of damage, so I'm gonna try to avoid them for the most part. At least in the beginning. I feel like my stick won't do too much. Jabai Shrine? Okay. I can probably just climb this wall, right? Sneaking around, nobody knows. Nobody will be the wiser, and I can just go in here. Hello, hello. I mean, he does look kind of cuddly, I must agree. If I had like a plush of it, maybe, but for now, let's just ignore him, you know? You would pet that dog? Okay, okay, how about this? After the shrine, I go out there and pet that dog. Okay? Just remind me, because, you know, goldfish memory and stuff. Roasting ingredients. I have no idea how to roast ingredients now, because I was busy, okay? Next shrine. I remember getting another ability. To you who sets foot into the shrine, I am Jabaish. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Bomb trial. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. Especially after seeing that breakable wall in front of the shrine. Oh yes. Getting some more of that good old Chica Slate juice. Time to drip. I feel like this, what is happening here, is what kids refer to when they talk about drip, right? You know, kids these days. Oh yes, remote bombs. A bomb that can be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. They are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever one best fits the situation. I mean, Link absolutely has that drip. I mean, look at him. That reminds me, I have even more drip actually in my inventory, and I have not equipped it yet. Let me check out all that drip. Yeah, new pants. Those pants or those pants? I feel like those are kind of the same color at least. But, you know, sometimes gotta show some skin, you know? Anyway, trousers. Beige is funny to me because beige means poop in Swedish and you pronounce it almost the same. Fair enough. I mean, we kind of have to return to our roots. I had not planned that this stream would be all about poop, but, you know, sometimes you just can't escape it, okay? It's inevitable. Yep. Throwing a bomb. Wait. I mean, obviously the J in English is different, but close enough. Fair enough. There's another wall over there. And another one here. There's no way to get away from poop in this company. You know what? Somebody, certainly not me, should make a game that is basically just leave a company with poop and call it poop in this company. Sounds like a good game, okay? Everyone would play that one. Ooh, yes, chest. Traveler's Claymore. Nice. A basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right out of their hands. Your inventory is full. Is there any weapon I don't really want to keep? Maybe one of those clubs. Because I need my sticks. Yeah, this is the wrong button. It's fine though. Gonna explode the club and it doesn't actually get destroyed. Oh, nice. Picking it up again. Give me a claymore. I want a claymore. Oh, yes. They can probably do spin attacks. Oh, yes. Spinning. Spin. Nice. Not just strip, but also spin. And a ladder. Please. Some people say universal communication is smiling. I said it's pooping. I don't know if you communicate by pooping, but sure. It's certainly a universal language, but talking about butts, I guess, and what comes out of them. I'm just gonna let this not explode the bomb in my face. Can I jump? No, I'm too slow. Too slow, just like in real life. For now, let's just... There are balls. I just saw a ball over there. I'm guessing... Wait a second. Is that one magnetic ball? Doesn't seem that way? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I can shoot those things, but I don't think they are for the balls. Maybe it's also just to show me that I can throw balls on there. On those platforms. Whatever, maybe the... Oh, wait. There's like one of those... what do you call them? Like I know that's like kind of a hopper system here, but I was reminded of like these... I'm gonna call them like reverse horns that you saw in like old-time cartoons. Or like cartoons nowadays also, if you have like an old-time character to hold onto your ear for them to improve their hearing. I want to press this button. I hope I'm not like the only one who can see that. I don't know. Gonna drop it here. And wait, and... Clean. Very clean. Now I can actually go over that ladder now. Also, I could try to get up here, since I'm already seeing the chest. It's probably healthy to stand here, right? Goodbye! Okay, that's fine. Amber. A fossilized resin with a caramelesque sheen to it. That's how you pronounce it, right? Yes, it probably is. It's been valued as a component in decoration and crafting since ancient times. I mean, it do be looking good. Okay, let's just get over there. I feel like there's everything else in this shrine. Honestly, it feels like you should be taking damage from it. I completely agree. Or at least get knocked down. And have to get up again. But they will never keep you back down. No. Just like in life. I mean, it's just Link, okay? You can do that. Like, damn, that would hurt my knees. It would probably also hurt my knees. Let's be honest. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the premise, or the promise of a hero, not the premise. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Orb. I do love some orbs. Yay, spirit orb. You already found one of those. May the goddess smile upon you. Ball. 2 of them. 2 whole balls, imagine that. Count them. 1 and 2. Good day, many balls. Bedtime. Sleeping in a bed allows you to sleep until morning, noon or night. Also replenishes your hearts. I mean, at least I can sleep outside of night. So, I won't complain. And now I can actually use the other ball and throw that one. Ball. And I wanted to pet a dog. I have to sneak here though. Is this one pettable? Or is this just one that has loot in it? This one over there is kind of pettable, maybe? It's fine. Stay calm. Very calm. What is the best item to pet something with? Tree branch? Okay. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna pet the dog, and first I'm gonna... Wait, this is the wrong one. Throw it. And I wanted to use the stick. Go get it, boy. I believe in you. You can do it. Go get it. Petting. This is as close as I can to petting a guardian, I think. It's fine. My best friend. I feel so safe here. Will I still feel safe if I stand around? Yes, very much so. The dog is very pleased, I hope so. I'm just gonna go somewhere else now. Okay, this was the first shrine. Let's just still hasn't attacked me. That's true. This is also why I'm not gonna attack it for now. So that's how dogs work. I didn't. Oh wait, this is not the marker anymore. They removed the marker automatically, I think. Okay. Then maybe just sneak around here through the grass. I mean, they have not attacked me yet, so I feel like it's actually the best tactic. It has worked a lot better than just sneaking around in a normal manner, so... Something here. This one... Gonna be completely honest, this one seems kind of breakable, but I feel like this is just an interesting texture, but I'm still gonna try. Oh wait, I had the bomb over there. Wait, what the fuck? Just the regular stuff here, okay? Doesn't seem to be a broken wall. Okay. Or a breakable wall. I mean, it's kind of broken. I guess we can always just go to the second shrine. Seems like a good place to wander off to. It's the Temple of Time. RIP. Rest in peace. Can I remove that one? Because it's actually a lie. I never died there, okay? I would never die. Look at my 3 health above me. Like there, kind of. Still 3 health. Why are you trying to attack me? Just because I didn't pet you? Aren't you the guy I just petted? Wow. Missing pets already. Would you like not? Please? Preparing the question of the day? Okay, sure. You can also send it here. I will try to answer it. But knowing your questions of the day, I actually have to think about them. I'm just gonna ignore the ruins over there for now. You're still kinda mad for some reason. I would agree. People get a lot more grumpy if they haven't been pet in a long time. Could you not aim at me, please? Like, seriously, like, look how far away I am. A graphics involved. Okay, maybe I'm gonna look at it later. It kinda doesn't really make sense to look at the graphic if I can't show it in a VOD, because otherwise it doesn't really make sense. But you know, I'm gonna check it out later. Let's try over here. Those are just some more bokoblins. Can I bowl with them? Can I actually... I don't think I can pick up the bowling ball like this. Hello. Bye. Wait, I don't have a weapon equipped. I should have probably done that. Let's just use a club. Or don't use a club and just go. Let me try to get around that guy. And snap. Okay. I don't think it requires much thinking. Is it like one of those... how do you call those tests? Where you have to see an image in them? Because that would actually be a funny question of the day. Just like psychoanalyze people. And then, I don't know, them seeing 2 bears high-fiving or something. Also, I kind of want to have the bees, but I feel like if I try to pick him up that I will take damage. Ah, okay. Those bees really do not like me getting close to the hive for some reason. Also, it's more of a wasp nest, right? Pee-pee poo-poo or poo-poo pee-pee? Good question. Well, for now I'm just gonna run over there and pick up that one. Corsa bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides a stamina recovering effect. Interesting. What about those bees? They're still following me? Answer red? I mean... Oh wait, about how you write the 4? Like this. So like the like I don't have the connected one. I can probably write it over there, but I mean, there are like different ways to write a 4. I know some people who actually write it in like one line where they have like the horizontal line and they go up and down in like one line, but I just like have like 2 lines. I have like the weird L and then the line that's vertical. Could those bees stop already? Can I throw? This is actually a solution, I guess. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. They're in X formation. What is up with those bees? Smack. Okay. That's totally fine. Yeah, with a closed top, how are keywords have it? I mean, if you write it like that, that's like kind of crazy in my opinion, but sure. Okay, okay, you don't write it that way again, like. I mean, they kind of deserve it. They came at me in an X formation, okay. Like I was threatened. It certainly didn't pick up their home or something like that. That's like something you're imagining. What is this? Some old house? Another shroom? A green one? Some mushroom? A green mushroom that grows near trees in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoring properties. I mean, yeah, I did steal their house. But it was also free, you know? There's a torch. Do I need a second torch? Probably not for now. Also, I have like way too much stuff on me already. Am I looting that house? Probably. I'm just gonna step on the table. It's fine, right? Spicy pepper. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Oh wait, I actually kind of remember that. I also remember when I first played this game, I didn't get how cooking works. And so I remember that there's a shrine in the cold. I don't know which one it is. But I basically just got food and just healed myself all the time until I reached the end. Because I just couldn't figure out how to cook stuff. I am not the smartest person, okay? The old man's diary. Oh yeah, this is the old man's house. Wait, you thought the ones were murdering me was understandable because I simply visited their home and you still be so... I mean... Yeah, obviously. I mean, I am their landlord, not the other way around. And the other ones are like cute puppies you can pet. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood curry. Or fry, not curry. Why did I read curry? Why did I imply that there is curry in there involved? I don't know. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have the need for an itchy warm double. Sure, read more. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however. I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Read more. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still. If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward him with my warm double. That's how you pronounce it, right? I think in German it was just a jacket, so I don't know. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Sure, I'm not gonna continue reading. But hey. Ooh, mushrooms. Baked apple. Mushrooms. Okay, and also a little bit of farmland. I mean, I could always just experiment around here. But I'm also kind of limited in the amount of chili peppers I have, so... I don't know, but I could probably cook here. Wait. Portlet. Nice. Better shield. Okay, let me try. Let me cook, okay? Let me cook, chat. This is still the wrong button. I have to use this one. I'm gonna use... Wait, I still need raw meat to experiment with that. I could still, like, I don't know, apple and shroom and acorn soup. How about that? That sounds edible, right? Those 3 and maybe cook it. It's gonna be really delicious, okay? It's gonna be the best meal ever. Oh, it's actually fruit. Fruit and mushroom mix. This dish contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms. Fair enough. Check a meal's ingredients by selecting it from a recipe and then selecting... Okay. Where's that? Can I... Where's the recipe? Oh wait, when I already know it. Okay, recipe. Ah, okay. This is how it works. Good to know, good to know. So if I find some of that stew, I would also know how to make it, because I could just check the recipe afterwards, right? Anyway, I feel like... Look, there's an old man. He's here, he has an axe. We have to stop him. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I'm heading home for the day. How about you? All done here? Overworking yourself is no good. Go ahead and take a rest in my bed if you need to. Unlike a fireplace or fireside nap, sleeping in a proper bed should really rejuvenate you. I kind of agree, probably. Wait. Those are birds. I was kind of confused what I was looking at for just a moment. But I at least want to reach the next shrine soonish, so how about that? Seems to be kind of a gap here. I don't want to climb around. Wait a second. I have an idea. Can I just cut some wood? Does that work in this game? Oh. Wait, chopping again. Nice. And a leaf. Korok leaf. A single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off trees as they are chopped down. And it fell. Well, enjoy work. Thank you for hanging out. I will totally brief so many wilds here. I mean, I probably still have a little bit of time here, so... So bye-bye. Till next stream, I guess. Or, I don't know. I might actually visit the Minecraft server later today again, so... Either way, probably gonna see each other. For now, though, I wanna climb up here. Can I? Okay, this is how I climb. I don't wanna fall. Feel like this is almost a safe way to do it. Slowly. It's so weird using an analog stick, meaning that I can actually, you know, walk very slow across the ravines and stuff. And more of those guys. Do I have a better weapon? I want to try the claymore actually, because I haven't really used it in combat. So let's try that one for these two guys. Whack. And whack again. And I kinda can just throw that one. How much damage does that do? Nice. And I broke the claymore. Fair enough. You played the game for the first time since Redacted today? And you're not dead? Nice. Very nice. Good to hear that you're recovering. I know that Redacted was like quite a lot. So I can absolutely see that. What have you been playing? Just more Minecraft or like another game? I would be surprised if it's just going to be Minecraft after all that PTSD you are getting. I mean, Death Store. Oh, cool. I've still barely seen anything about it. I mean, I'm part of the union that people should play it, but you know, just because I like to be part of groups. But yeah, like I've seen Pexi play like a little bit of it. Like I watched an old VOD just to at least know what the game is about. But I barely seen anything. So maybe I can play it blind at some point. Anyway, another wall I can probably break. Ooh, chests. I love chests. You recommend it? That's good to hear. But I have like 10 bazillion games in my Steam library I have to play through. And also this game, you know, I feel like this is going to take a little bit of time until I can finish Breath of the Wild at least. So, I don't really want to play too many games at the same time. I'm reminded with like games you can kind of stop whenever. but it sounded like Death's Door is kind of more progression based. I don't really want to say story based. I've not really seen if there's much of a like direct story, you know, like dialogue and very straightforward in that sense. But at least it seemed like you are progressing somewhere. So, and sometimes it's great to have not have like 10 stories playing at the same time. Is this everything over here? I for some reason hoped that there was a way up there. Wait a second. I just saw that my marker's over here, so I feel like I have to climb up here. Also, there are like these little platforms, so. Yeah, you keep wishlisting games because of the not a cult, but I don't make any progress with making this shorter. Yeah, I kind of get it. Like I also like I used to actually buy some games, and I always felt like really bad because when I grew up, I didn't actually have too much money, like pocket change, me you could say. And you know, I bought some games and I felt bad about buying those games, and they kind of just were part of my Steam library because I bought them during like some sort of sale, and then I never touched them. Because again, like it's a weird mixture between I kind of want to buy it because it's interesting, it's currently cheap, and also I don't actually have the spending money to buy games. And so I'm kind of just left with like 100 games I've never touched. It's really crazy. It's not healthy probably. This is a rush room though. A rush room that can grow almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Makes sense with that name. Let me just get down here. Wait a second. Yeah, like, this is like the main list is like my Steam library, but I also have like other libraries. For example, since I have like an Amazon Prime subscription, I get like tons of games nowadays on their own client and also on GOG. Personally, I don't care enough about the Epic launcher. I really hate that one, which is why I don't actually redeem all the stuff that don't connect it to Amazon Prime, but that's like more of a me thing. Anyway, I have like a bazillion games over there as well, so you know, at some point I actually should play some of those. But hey, this is why I'm streaming, you know? Give me like a reason to actually play games that are not like the same 2 or 3 games I'm playing all the time. And try and see if I like them. Okay, where's the next platform? Is it just over there? Yes, this one seems close enough. Also, like, my big problem with like a lot of games is that you kind of have to be focused on them. Like something like Minecraft I can play and just have like a video or like a series in the background. And like do 2 things at the same time. But like if you're really looking at like a story game or something, you kind of want to focus, and just like watching all the videos you're missing for the day, it's kind of hard to do at the same time. Because otherwise you also have like the problem that... Am I sweating? Like not real life. At the moment I'm talking about Link. Guessing? Seemed like it at least. Anyway, we climbed. It's kind of nice. Where was I? Obviously talking about like the YouTube videos and whatnot, like trying to keep up with like some series, and it also gets kind of hard if you can't really watch them while playing, which is kind of why I prefer those like base builders, for example, I really like, or like Minecraft, for example. I mean, it kind of makes sense that I would sweat, but I didn't realize it until I was like basically at the very top, so I kind of felt like something would have changed, but you know, ancient walls. Shrine walls are too slick to grab or climb. Okay, I kind of figured that one already. But yeah. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Owa Daim. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I something trial, probably. Owa Daim shrine. And I'm getting a new ability. I also kind of remember getting another ability, so I think it's that one. Sheikah Slate authenticated, distilling rune, so much drip. All of it. And we get stasis. I kind of remember stasis. Rune extracted. I didn't read it, but I feel like it's going to tell me that I can freeze stuff in time. Let me try it. Is there like a description I can read up now? Probably not, right? Key items? Wait, key items. Doesn't actually tell me too much. Right, okay. Anyway, probably something about stopping time. I remember that much. Wait, that's the A key. Let me wait until I can actually cross the platform and then freeze it in time. Oh wait, there was a timer. I forgot about the timer! Okay, this kind of worked. Okay, the timer was slightly longer than I expected. Also balls. So many balls. Gonna wait until I can use stasis again. And try running through here. Freeze it. Should give me more than enough time. There's a hammer. Nice. Iron sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. I mean, if you're strong enough to just carry one in your pocket. And I kinda want to wait. And I feel like I can freeze one of those balls up there. If I time it right. I can probably just run through here, right? Okay. Chest. Traveler's shield. Nice, a better shield. A sturdy shield loved by many an adventurer. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood and is best suited for defending against weak monsters or animals. Nice. Just gonna wait for the next ball and then return. Ball time. Okay, I think that this is like the second mechanic now that I will have to learn. Is there something up there? It's kind of suspicious. Or is this just like decoration? Also the ceiling is weirdly bright. I don't like that. Okay, I'm guessing I'm just here to try around with this ball. I kind of remembered that I can stop time and then I can... wrong key. Can just punch it. Hitting it. Oh yes, I can see the arrow again. Goodbye, ball. Rip ball. Okay. This kind of worked, so we can just finish the shrine, I guess. And get more balls. Give me ball number 3. I need it. Yeah, resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. I should have not gotten my water in the moment I have to read. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. I feel like we are going to read that every time. Ball. Number 3. Spirit orb. Very nice. May the goddess smile upon you. Goodbye, old monk. Goodbye. Treetops. Ooh, very important information about being on top of a tree because you can see more. Hey. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Oh wait, we are having enemies. I press this button. I don't have my claymore anymore, so returning to a traveler's sword and maybe a traveler's shield. Oh wait. I didn't want to shoot this guy, I wanted to just fight normally. I can't carry any more weapons, okay, fair enough. Could I please attack? Oh wait, I was focused on the wrong guy, which is probably the problem here. Smack! Okay. Can I just throw that one away? I feel like this one is almost broken anyway. Let me get the stick. Bogo spear. A spear have heavily carved from a large tree branch. It looks like the original intent was for skewing meat and cooking it, but it does have some combat merit as well. Some fangs. Traveler's spear. A spear are used mainly by travelers to fend off wolves and other beasts. It's easy to hold and simple to use. I can't carry that one, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna use the right key and throw this one away. You know what? Link should be at the Olympics with that form. And get some thanks here. Hey Pexi, welcome in. How's your stream been? Like, it was kind of awkward. I saw that you started streaming the exact moment I kind of wanted to start streaming, so, you know. You know, Pants is going quite well, actually. Also, I feel like there's something hidden here. Yes. Like, seriously, we made, like, the announcement basically at the same time, so it was really awkward. But hey, I guess not today. Stream was okay-ish? Okay. At least this is okay-ish. It's like 50% at least, you know. It's like a C, I'm guessing, in grades. Inventory is full. Gosh, dang it. Let me drop some stuff. Can I, by the way, throw bows? I don't think so, right? I can't. I have to actually drop them properly. Seemed like I had a sound issue again and discovered that Astrobot is not the kind of content I want to stream. Fair enough. There are just some games that just you don't vibe with, I guess. But hey, at least you found it out in the first stream, so. You don't think you can throw bows? Yeah, kind of makes sense, but I kind of want to drop them now. Like, I don't really need those bows. Can I just drop? And don't really want to use all those shitty bows. I'm just gonna keep like the 2 good ones and pick up everything else. Can also probably drop some of those shields. Like, the shield is probably better than the lid. I'm just gonna drop that one as well. It's fine. And pick up another better bow. But yeah, I also noticed, like, in some of your streams, like, originally the first time I heard, like, some audio issues, I just had to reload my stream and then it worked. But sometimes they stay, so I don't know what actually the audio issue is. If it's, like, on Twitch's side with the encoding or something, or if it's on your side. Kind of hard to tell, and since it's, like, not all the time, it's probably hard to check via local recording, so I don't know. Oh yeah, true, there's another Death Store Union member. And by another, I don't talk about myself, I'm talking about Katila. Oh wait, temperature is low. I'm probably fine over here. I remember that there was a shrine, can I easily reach it from here? Probably not, right? I'm guessing I have to go this way over here. Like, I remember when I first played this game, again, like I played it like 7 years ago. That I didn't actually figure out how to cook before going here, so I had to just run through and heal myself all the time. But this time I actually know how to heal myself, so well, not to heal, but to cook. So I will actually try to get this spicy, what was a spicy? I wanted to say curry again, but it wasn't curry, it was something else. To keep warm. And, you know what, I'm just gonna teleport over there. To the Shrine of Resurrection. And fry, it was fry, thanks. So, just to get some meat, because the book mentioned something about needing meat. Some good old raw meat. Ah yes, hitting a monster in the head with an arrow deals double damage. It's good to know. I think we figured that one out before, but hey. Zoop. Very nice, very nice. And now I just have to figure out how to get some raw meat. I'm guessing there will be some animals, but as far as you know, the sound suddenly went crunchy in 2-3 streams yesterday during the credits too. Yeah, definitely it was really noticeable during the credits. Still on somewhat hearing, I can't show United States with 3 shots on my end. Okay, fair enough. Like, I had other audio issues before on your stream where reloading just helped, but the one in the credits of Nine Souls definitely didn't. Like, that was quite annoying because it was also, like, just for the song. I don't know. It's kind of sad in that sense, but hey. Also on the VOD, are you recording locally or are you just using the Twitch VOD? Because that's the only way to really tell, because obviously if you're uploading something or like streaming something, then usually the mistakes or like the errors still stay. Also locally, okay, then it's really a problem. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Hush, talking about crow designs. I mean, come on, I have not played it yet. Please, no spoilerinos. No, but I do know that there's a crow involved, so it's fine. I'm just gonna explore the forest for now. I feel like forests are good places to get some meat. Go play Death Story. When am I supposed to play it? Like, the time, you know, time is limited. You only have so much. It's a rock. Flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. This portable fire starter breaks after one use, but it can create a long-lasting flame if you use it near firewood. Okay. Like now, I am playing this game, okay? And I also have to play Hollow Knight, apparently. And like another few games, so... no, I said I watched like 5 minutes of a VOD of Pexi playing it, so... I don't actually know enough about it. I just looked into it to actually know what kind of game it is. Wait, this is... Wait, I can... Which button is it? I always forget which button does what. Hello, bird. Give me some fowl. Raw bird drumstick. This meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Fair enough. Play Death Store before Hollow Knight, so you can be here. I mean, I could do that order. I don't know. How long is Death Store? Like in hours? Just about? Because I have no idea. Gonna be completely honest. 20? Okay, 20 hours is actually fine. I could probably stream that in a week. Like, I mentioned it, like I'm currently on vacation. Maybe I can throw it in there. If it's really just 20 hours, I mean, that's like actually a really quick game. It's actually perfect for what I hope for games for the most part. Yeah, I'm on vacation, like, I'm calling it vacation. It's just a break between semesters, and my next semester starts like in October, somewhere. So I have like a few weeks, and like next week I'm actually all alone at home, so I don't actually have to worry about like some construction or anything, or like family, whatnot. So I don't actually have to time things around that, which is also really nice. I just have to find the time to actually cook food for me, I guess, so. Sometimes you have to eat. And I know myself, and I will totally forget it. But hey, I want to get some more meat. Is this all the meat I can get here? Or are there also like, I don't know, boars I'm expecting? Also, by the way, can you catch butterflies? I know you can probably catch that lizard over there. Gonna try, maybe if I sneak. Can hear the wind. Hello. Hi there, lizard. Lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, but if given the chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. Cook it with monster parts for a speed boost in elixir. You're on vacation? Okay. You have remaining vacation days. Yeah, I did the same when I left my company. It's kind of nice that you can still take all those days. Okay. Also, I had like the advantage because like you have like different ways to quit a company, right? Like we have like the, what do you call it? I don't actually know what the term would be in English, but basically you can make a contract where both parties agree. So I actually, because we made that contract, I kept all the vacation days for the year and could use them for basically a month, even though I only worked for like 3 or 4 months that year until then. So I basically had double the vacation. So, okay, so you needed 23 hours to 100% Death Store. Fair enough. That seems more than reasonable. Like, I really like games for streams, especially like watching them, that take like maybe a week of streams, right? Maybe 2. Because I really hate it if I'm watching a streamer and... Okay, 5 hours and 22%, that sounds reasonable. And I'm picking so much stuff up. Basically, I really hate watching a streamer really get invested into like a game that takes like hundreds of hours and then missing a stream or two. It's like really annoying in my opinion. You kind of lose motivation to keep up, in my opinion at least. Which is kind of like I talked about this before. The one series I really miss on Ryan's channel is the Wheel of Games, because it was one guaranteed stream a week you can watch, even if you didn't care about any other game. Like, because there was always one game that was like just started there, and it was only last for like 1 or maybe 2 streams, and it would be done. So yeah, I've told you that. Fair enough. You're also reluctant to stream something that's potentially 100 hours long. Like, I was actually semi-reluctant to start Breath of the Wild, but I felt like I needed some game that's like an actual game where you make progress, not just randomly throwing yourself at a boss. So I didn't even read that text now. I'm gonna read it in the inventory in a second. But yeah, like I will probably stream like maybe once or twice a week of Breath of the Wild, and then try like a few other games in between, just to have something that doesn't take up too much time, just to have it. And I still wanted to read that stuff. Save you up grows abundantly in the plains of Hyrule. Cook it before eating. Okay, it's just to heal yourself. That's fine. Okay. Let's return to finding some animals. And maybe clear this camp over there. I do like loot, so I'm gonna try it. Also, I'm gonna not use the sledgehammer. Wait, that's the wrong button. Gonna try out the spear, maybe? Kinda wanna just check how the spear works. So. And first I should probably shoot at that archer over there. Take damage. Didn't get noticed. Just wiggle around here. Ah, it's fine. Butt wiggle. Should be about here. Ah, okay, it wasn't. It's like absolutely off. Okay. I am terrible with depth perception, I guess. We're just gonna run in guns blazing and throw some bombs. Hello. Just gonna hide here. Are you going to forget about me? Probably not. Okay, then I'm gonna try again. Damage and spear attack. Nice, get a horn and I can probably kill this guy. Like this. Perfect. You know how I complained about not being able to aim on a controller? Maybe that was a lie. No, I think those were just like 2 lucky shots, mostly. Oh, some meat. Seared steak. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it increases its flavor and the number of heart it provides. Can't even talk. It provides. It's fine. I've also been streaming for 2.5 hours already, so I'm probably going to try to reach the... Am I still going to reach the shrine? I don't actually know. I would still have to figure out how to get that food, because I really want to try it this time. Because again, like last time, 7 years ago, I tried just healing myself through it. And that really didn't work. That really didn't work too well. Which was kind of annoying. Okay. Let me just check over here. There's some crate. Poke the crate, poke it. Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to destroy it or not, but... You know. By the way, just remembered, like, suddenly, did I, in the Magnesis shrine, after I finished the shrine, did I get the chest out of the water? I don't actually remember right now. I might have been, like, too in thought when I exited, but... You know. Maybe it's also way too late now. Am I gonna check out the cliff first? I kinda wanna stay in the forest. That's not a rhetorical question, this is an actual question. If I got that chest. Because if not, I can just teleport there later. It's fine. I really expected like more meaty animals to run around here. It's just grass. It's probably just grass over there. Maybe further inside over here. Wait. This is bird. Okay, my traveler's broke. That looked kind of intense. Oh wait, that's just a lizard. This is again wrong menu. I'm gonna use the traveler bow for a bit longer, just for the hunt. If there's even going to be a hunt. Because, again, I have no idea. Maybe I'm not gonna count how many times you run out of stamina too. I mean, I don't ever run out of stamina. Unless I want to, okay? Unless you're talking about, like, falling out of cliffs or something, so... goodbye to you. They noticed, okay. That's what he said? What? Never. Anyway, I still feel like I'm missing something here. We're internally streaming at a certain other streamer for the stamina stuff. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This is a moving rock. Hello? Stone Talus. Do I want to fight this guy? I don't actually take that much damage on this. I kinda expected more. I wanted to get the sledge. Okay, this one did actually a lot more damage. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna not do that. Maybe I'm not gonna... Please, let me run. Let me run. No, don't attack. Link, please. It's fine. There's no enemy? Okay, then I can probably heal for a second. It's fine, okay? All calculated. Probably just gonna eat the steak. Yummy. And an apple. It's fine. I don't count that as running out of stamina. Unless you actually mean, like, whenever I am running. Like, I can also just stop running for, like, a millisecond just to not run out of it. So, I don't know. Also, I was basically out of, you know, the woodwork. They're still chasing me. I mean, this is one sturdy tree, I have to say. They're still throwing stuff at me. Feels like it. I don't know what is up with the aggro range today. Because earlier there was like one of the guardians that basically shot me across the map. Or tried at least, so... Just gonna... I mean, fair enough if you really wanna call it that. I for some reason thought you were talking about running out of stamina in a bad situation. Because that's like more reasonable. Because like I am absolutely going to run all the time and, you know, ignore all the stamina. Oh wait, there actually are some boars. I didn't misremember. How about I'm gonna shoot you in the back. And maybe actually in the groin. Hey, it's fine. I'm gonna smack you. Perfect. Oh, that was all already. And now I can probably hunt for some boars. It's good to know that they are here close by. Yes, it's the real Bob. Okay. Let me get the chest first. Wait, what are you? What are you doing? Okay, we're doing that. Meat. Mmm. Delicious and nutritious. And some arrows. And some more loot. I do be loving some loot. Yeah, 2 meat. Oh. Okay, for some reason I just stopped here. Thanks. Vegetarians hate this trick. I can see, yeah. Opal. A valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water. Nice. I hold the power of water in my hand. That's what I like to hear. And another arrow. Nice. Certainly not mine. I would never miss an arrow. That's completely intended if I do. Okay, I have some meat. I've been running around in a circle. Now it's probably time to find a way to cook. And add some stuff in there. Wait, you're not fine with hunting in Minecraft? I mean, to be fair, I'm also more of a sedentary player, so I don't actually hunt, if you wanna call it that. Bob it? Okay, wait. Actually have to shoot twice. Ooh, another meat. Lol, no. Fair enough. And even more boars. Is it just the daytime that they now appear everywhere, or is it... Oh wait, there's a guy cooking. I only ate fish or meat other people gave me. Fair enough. Who even needs to hunt if you can just, you know, not do that? To be fair, the best food is actually a golden carrot. So, who cares about hunting? I mean, to be fair, the cod really aren't that cute. Hello, old man. Well, 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 so we meet again. What are you doing? My back is aching. I clearly needed to take a little break. This is relatable. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light your torch on the campfire over there. Okay. I cooked something. Look at this. Let's take a look at what you cooked up there, shall we? Not bad. Certainly not good, but not bad either. Wow. In case you were wondering, I know you were poking around my diary. I would never poke around the diary. I openly read it, okay? That said, if you do end up figuring out how to create that dish I wrote about, my warm dubious all use. I simply cannot remember what the last ingredient is. Though I recorded that I found it near the tower. Which tower? Oh, you ate steak made from your unethical cow farm all the time? Fair enough, I mean... If you already have some? Like, I at some point just switch over to golden carrots all the time just because they keep you, well, saturated a lot longer. So, they're just great, and also they're really cheap to buy. If you, especially if you have like a potato farm as I had, so... Do you remember week 2 of server Kali making the cow torture? Fair enough. I mean, who doesn't have a cow torture hole in their backyard and just, you know, hides it from everyone else, even though everyone has one? Anyway, I'm gonna just try to cook. I remember that I probably need a spicy pepper. I'm gonna hold that one. I'm gonna add some meat. And something near the tower, so it's probably a mushroom still. It's probably not that one, right? I'm not gonna try the red one. Sure, why not? And... oh wait. I am smart, by the way. Very smart. I obviously need to use a torch first. Wait, I wanted to... Can I use... oh, it's also fine. Okay. I forgot that I can just ignite an arrow, and it's basically the same thing. Okay. I did not want to do that. Wait, which button? Okay. Okay, now again, like I for some reason struggled so much with these controls. It's crazy. Spicy pepper and some meat. And try to cook it. Is it delicious? It's probably the most delicious thing you've ever seen. Spicy pepper steak. Nice. It actually is the correct thing. Okay, grants mid-level cold resistance. The meat has been cooked in crushed peppers to accent its natural taste. I have my issues with this game, but I have to hand it to them. The attention to detail and amount of things you can actually do is insane. I can imagine. But I can only imagine because, again, I haven't played too much. I will probably have my complaints at the end of the game because I like to complain about things. You wouldn't have like it's crazy, I know. I just like complaining, okay? So we'll probably find some things that aren't that great about this game. Like I already mentioned that I don't like games that use basically quest markers instead of giving you a proper description. Like the first quest I had was basically, oh yes, here's a quest marker, follow it. Which I don't think is a really fun game design. Like I think it's actually kind of terrible. And if this is the only case of it happening, then it's fine, but otherwise, you know. Complaining is the bomb for the soul. I think it's just, you know, me being better than everything else. Cook something. Let's take a look at what you cooked up here, shall we? Okay. Not bad. Certainly not good, but not bad either. In case you're wondering, I know you're poking around with Airy. Wait, I thought... Okay, I'm guessing it's a different recipe, but this one also is useful. What else could it have been? Because, like, I did get this one. Unless he was still looking at the mushroom mix. Anyway, I'm gonna get, like, another set of those. And then we can actually explore the shrine. I don't actually know what else I would put in there. Maybe an apple. But I'm just gonna not risk it because I only have 0 spicy peppers after this. So let me cook. Gonna try it and then we can actually visit the temple and finish the plateau at least. That seems like a decent point to stop the stream as well, so. Okay. Time to climb, I guess. Can I... It's probably easier to travel over there. And let me get a better sitting position. Starting to slouch again way too much. It's kind of terrible. Like I feel like sitting cross-legged is like the most convenient position to sit, and it's also great because you're kind of, you know, sitting upright and stuff. But like over time, like first my first leg slips down, and then the second one, and you know, then I'm kind of too lazy to fix it. Those are real first world problems, okay? They're important. Okay. Anyway, I feel like... Yeah, I should probably just be able to run around here, right? I can just go to the Temple of Time and climb up here. Or should I go from up here? Wait a second, I could have just climbed from up there. That's probably easier. Since you already were at the cold region over there, and I can just, once I take damage, eat that food and it's fine. Magnesis, hey, tips. Fair enough. Try swinging heavy metallic objects around or dropping them on their foes' heads. Seems reasonable. Hello, shrine. Okay. Let's climb again. Because I remember I just stepped onto the sill and basically started taking damage. Or at least was freezing cold. I'm gonna take like 1 damage and then I'm gonna eat the steak. Not that it's that important. Could have also, you know, just done it now. Because it lasts for like 3 minutes or so. I feel like there's probably a proper solution to the other cooking thing if you really are inclined to cook a lot. Can I? I wanted to climb down. Oh, okay, that's fine. No damage. Everything calculated. And there shouldn't be too much of a problem, I think. Probably just have some fun with those guys. Oh wait, I should have probably ignited some stuff first. I feel like maybe this one. You know what? I'm gonna eat now. It's probably fine. Chili pepper steak, eat. That's fine. And full life, completely calculated. You just stop rolling, Link. You just ate something. And that should have been everything in here. Just gonna pick up all this small loot. I do love some arrows. For some reason, I expected those, you know, those barrels to explode when I shoot them, but it kind of makes sense that I need fire, right? At least somewhat. Anyway, running over here. I should probably check which pathway I'm going. Because I know that I have to get over there, but I probably... I'm just gonna wing it, right? Like I have like 6 minutes in total of climbing speed. And I'm not gonna... You know what? I kinda wanna smack those balls. But you know, alas, we don't have the time. I gotta focus. Focus on the mission. Just, you know? So much focus. I'm gonna believe that I can do it. And once I'm done here, I can probably get some more spicy peppers and actually explore here properly. But I don't actually wanna waste potentially the last bit of food I'm getting. Just for nothing. Look at those bats. This one is a shiny one. Terrible. My shiny luck in Zelda is better than my shiny luck in Pokemon, I guess. Okay, there's the shrine. So, should be fine. Smack. I get it like an R. Okay, I have enough melee weapons. Let's just take some of those. Don't wanna smack people with a torch. A club's probably fine for now. I don't really wanna waste all the good swords, and by the time I find a better one, they are probably not even used, so... I can see that being a problem later. Maybe I should just use good equipment, but you know, it's overrated. Last few steps. This is how I feel whenever I take like a long trip around the outside. Always saying just a few more steps, and it's like basically still a kilometer left up a hill most of the time. Oh wait, snowballs. I mean, true, I could just use the torch, but hey, the torch is actually the most valuable of equipment because, you know, it burns. And fire is good. Oh, look. Some water. And I still have like 50 seconds on the first meal, which is really nice. Can I just activate it in mid-combat? Yes, perfect. Cheating the system. Who even needs to fight when you can just run through here? Tears of Kingdom maxed out an item in my inventory twice. Nice, I didn't actually know you could max out items, so... Good to know. I didn't even know that you could actually have... Are you talking about 2 different items, or do you have like 1 stack, or like 2 stacks of the same item? Because one of them is probably slightly more impressive. The same one, okay. A shrine, okay, I didn't read what. The same one, I didn't know that you could have 2 stacks. Like, I'm guessing of like regular materials, right? Anyway, I'm gonna probably figure it out if I ever get to playing Tears of the Kingdom at some point. Like in 200 days, hours, years, weeks. Once I get all my drip together. Oh, okay, in that sense. So you max it out. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Cryonis, okay. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. Those pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. I mean, yeah, probably yes. There's so many games I have to play. And, you know, Tears of the Kingdom is kind of too modern for me. Like, you know how Ryan has a rule about only playing games that are at least 5 years old? In my case, it's 7 years, okay? Like, I have to top it somehow. Anyway, let's create some stuff here. I feel like I can climb, okay. For some reason, I expected it not to be climbable. Because, you know, it's ice. But hey. Can I... just do this? Okay, that's exactly what I have to do. Comes back for the Death Door Union? Maybe. How old is Death Door? I don't know, so. I'm ready to smack this guy. Okay, this didn't work. Wait, and then smack. First expectation? Fair enough. I mean, there's always next year, you know, and the year after that, and the year after that. This is exactly the thought process that leads you to having like 100 games in your Steam library that are all untouched. Wait a second, do I have to... I'm just guessing here. I'm guessing if I do this, then I'm gonna exactly move this up here. It's fine. For some reason I thought I had to use 2 pillars, yeah? 2021, that's basically 7 years, right? No. Gonna have to wait a little bit, I guess. But I feel like Hollow Knight is probably... Hollow Knight was 2017, wasn't it? It's basically as old as this game. So this is technically an option. And over there is another chest I kind of want to reach before finishing the shrine. Can I just build like 2 platforms like this? Waiting for a second, and then I'm building another one over there. We'll probably jump over. I mean, I can also just climb. I just realized. Hollow Knight without any DLCs from 2017. See, that counts. Traveler Spear. Okay, can I want to have a spear as an option? Come on, I'm just gonna get rid of one of those clubs. It's fine. And I could probably get rid of it easier if I didn't forget the controls all each time. Damn it still hasn't released a much awaited sequel. I mean, you know, a rush game is terrible, but a delayed game will be good at some point, I guess. What was the quote? Something like that. You know, the only problem is that people will be expecting more and more every time. Or like as time goes on. That could be kind of a problem. And for that store, we can just pretend it's 2028 already. Do I want to though? I don't know. I feel like this text is always the same about resourcefulness. The name of the Spirit Orb. Give me balls. Ball number 4. Give it to me. Yeah, that's probably the quote. Yes. A late game will eventually be good, but a rush game will be bad forever. It feels like such a quote that was said before we had like basically exactly balls. Before we had all the day 1 patches and stuff, so... True. I could pretend it's 2028 and just pretend that I'm even older. I don't know, get like a grey wig or something. Or just get rid of all my hair. May the goddess smile upon you. Maybe I should just get like a walking cane and I could just have like next to me all the time and playing games like this. Get off my lawn! Could work. Oh yes, I'm returning to Great Plateau. Hello, Santa. I wear a super long beard. Sadly, I can't actually wear grow beard, so it's kind of fake then, I guess. So yeah. With this, we also have acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines of this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything, but first... Wait, you aren't Santa Claus? Crazy. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at its endpoints. Find the spots where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Come on, look at that. This is basically a description. Imagine every quest would work like that. The 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There I will be waiting. I, for some reason, have the feeling that it's going to be exactly where the X is. The X was planned ahead, you know. For obvious reasons, I planned the X there, so that's fine. Yeah, this is your redacted, but easier, I guess. I'm just gonna... Wait, no. Gonna travel here again, and we should probably reach the shrine. Actually making progress here. I mean, you know, if it takes me like 4 shrines, or I can get like 4 shrines done in around 3 hours, every single stream, I mean, can only take like 100 hours or so, you know? How many shrines are there? I feel like at least 100 knowing in the temple. Sorry about that. Yeah, something in my throat. Anyway, we kind of have to reach the chapel now. You do remember? Okay, let me just I don't want to have read spoilers, but is it over 100? Or like in relation to 100? Is it a lot above 100, or is it like around 100? Or less than? Yes. Okay. Yes to all of those. I mean, it's not that important actually. I mean, I'm gonna have to find all of them anyway at some point. Oh, the lizard is gone. No. Also, I remember this one. There is stuff in the water. What just... Hello, Korok? You found me? I didn't even try. I said, okay, it's above 100. Okay. Hello, Korok. Oh, you know heads too. But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Korok seed. This small seed was given to you by Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you'll never know what may happen. Yahaha! Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. I actually failed a jump, which is why I landed in this circle. I actually wanted to jump and reach that island over there. But hey, at least we got a Korok now. Very nice. Because I saw something. A big old sword. I need it. A rusty broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but also break quickly. Okay. I can't pick it up, so I'm just gonna put it back into the stone, as you do. It was also just like 6 damage, it's fine. But I see something else over there. Ah. I see rocks. A lot of them. Let me not use that ability. I wanted to use a bomb. Bomb time. And chest. Perfect. Oh, another opal. Okay, that's fine. Well then, it's probably time to climb those walls and get into the temple. Because for some reason, it had to be here. And I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to climb up there again. I don't know why. Just like gut feeling here. Already searched those ones, yeah? Okay. I'm guessing I would get like a prompt otherwise, so... Wait, there's something glowing. For the pot. I'm gonna have to bring the pot. And present it as a gift to the goddess. It's pot time. Gonna be nice and do it like this. Okay, I'm gonna be rude and gonna do it like this. Yeah, that's gonna show them. Anyway, I feel like I have to climb up this tower. For some reason, like my gut instinct tells me, which is probably just like a repressed memory I have of this game. So, let me climb up. Climbing, 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 climbing. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense to have to climb up to get a hang glider. Oh yes, look at Santa up there, once again, menacingly, staring there, staring at us.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
Oh no, he's
The
floating
great
menacingly.
calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
So much lore. Capital L lore. Also, again, great description. I talked about this earlier. Like, there's actually, like, you can follow the Sheikah slate, but there's actually a description where you have to go if you don't want to use it, which is kind of nice. I appreciate that. Anyway, go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Nice. Paraglider, an item that you receive from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you are in the air to use it. Nice. And we completed the Isolated Plateau main quest. Also nice. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. RIP Spirit Ghost. Nice with capital N, I agree. More quests. But I feel like this is actually a perfect point to end stream. Also because I've been, a little bit under the weather since this morning. So, perfect time. We finished that quest. And next time we can actually explore Kakariko Village, or at least get there, I guess. Find some shrines, and then, I guess, defeat Ganon instantly, because, my boss fights always work first try, so, nothing to worry about. Like, it's like a quick 50-minute adventure. Anyway, see you next stream, I would say. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun again. So much more fun to actually have people watching, I mean, speedrunning sounds fun. I've heard that some speedrunners actually skip the whole plateau, so I feel like I might be slightly slower than them. I don't know. Anyway, see you next time. Probably next stream won't be Zelda again. I'm probably gonna wait a few days. I feel like I want to mix it up a little bit. Since you mentioned that you can't really watch at night and you wanted to watch me play a little bit, I could probably stream on the weekends. I don't know. Should be possible. Just because I don't really want to mess with like Ryan's stream time, because that's like always kind of annoying. Because I know that like the people who watch me tend to also want to watch Ryan, so I cannot try to avoid those stream times. At least for something like that. So I'm gonna just say I'm gonna stream this on Saturday, maybe similar time, so around like 5 p.m. my time. Like there's like a cool watch, like I have like I think it's like this direction for you guys that tells you my time zone and stuff. Anyway, gonna probably talk about this in another stream again. Thank you again for watching. See you next time, and bye-bye.